Good morning. Welcome to Energy Works. Today we're talking about weekend. I'm yours. Fortunately, I was able to go away the last weekend. We were invited by one of our sons and his wife to babysit their kids while they went on a truffle farm. It was nice to go down to Canberra, and we drove down and stayed at the lovely Hyatt at Canberra, so that was very nice, and helped minded the grandkids, which was also nice. Busy, but nice. So sometimes we just need that weekend away to have a little reset, a little revamp, to feel like, life is doable, that we can, um, we can manage, we can feel like life is okay. Are there favourite places that you like to go for your weekend away? Are there things that you like to do that that refresh you, that revitalise you, that make you feel life is worth living, that it's a bit more joyful? Anyway, I wanted to clear some energy around our ability to go and take these little holidays and these little breaks, and to be able to recharge our batteries. So not feeling like you're able to go away. So age 6, age 12, 42, so I'm able to go away, still not holding yet. Genes again, so mum's dad, and the women. And sometimes I can think of, like in times past when we had lots of little kids, our husband invite me to go camping, and I feel like that would be too hard with little kids. For some people, they would think that was absolutely wonderful and they wouldn't care at all. So it's like, I guess it depends on what your idea of fun is and what you would feel would be a recharge. And I think it's definitely good to get back into nature and to enjoy the scenery, to ground yourself, and to feel a little bit more peaceful. All right, so throat chakra. Good morning, Jenny. Is there anywhere in your body that's complaining? So throat problems are coming up. And eucalyptus oil. So eucalyptus oil is the oil of wellness. So sometimes we can go away and get sick because we haven't had a break for so long, and when we finally have a break, it's like our body just says, oh, now I can let go. All right, eucalyptus also helps the individual who is constantly facing health challenges because of an emotional need to be unwell. It reveals subtle patterns of thinking that compromise health and stagnate the flow of energy to the heart chakra and lungs. This oil expels obstructive energies and encourages individuals to reclaim responsibility for their own health. It bestows trust that one's needs and desires can be met, even if they allow themselves to be well. And so I guess it's a healthier thing to know that sometimes you need a break, perhaps a little bit more often than you're doing, and to allow yourself to have that break and allow your body to enjoy releasing and letting things go without having to be sick. All right, you might also use it. Oh, hi, Anna. Good morning. You might also use it to help you feel protected or to feel whole and maybe a little bit more resilient. Okay, let's say I allow myself to recharge. something from age 8. So where were you and what was happening when you were 8? What stopped you from being able to have a recharge? So some stuck emotions here. All right, so some unforgiveness hiding in here. So who or what do you need to forgive? Is there a situation that's stuck in your body that we might need to help you let go of? And let's go into the crown chakra. I'm worthy of divine love and protection. My worth is great. It's okay to peel away the layers and expose the real me. And sometimes that fills us with fear, doesn't it? That, if people knew who we really were or what we really thought, would they still like us? Would they still respect us? But I think it's really important that we actually peel away the layers and be the real us, because people need more real people, and that encourages them to be real. So we want more real people. All right, I'm in harmony with the universe. And I really believe that. I believe that as we be our real selves and as we shine our light as only we can, then it helps the whole world. I'm safe. All right, so things stuck in our mind. All right, I allow myself to learn easily. So, what is it that you have trouble learning? Or is it learning to let go of things, the way that we think, or, expecting things to be bad? Each of my past experiences gave me valuable lessons. I help others with the resources that I have without harm to my family, business, and self. I no longer need to be the same as others to feel my worth. And I think we all do need to be different, because it'd be very boring if we're all the same. I am always grateful for my time here on earth and the opportunity it gives me to. I learn quietly and peacefully. Sometimes we can be scared to learn, because in the past it may not be quiet and peaceful, and there'll be very shocking, difficult lessons, and then we can be frightened to learn or frightened of what lesson will come next. I'm filled with light. I believe that. I believe we're beings of light and we existed before. We're not allowed to remember who we were. We kind of have to relearn that and live by faith. But if we knew who we were, we would be shocked, I'm sure. I grow through others shining. So I guess as one shines, enables someone else to shine too. And I guess that's that saying, isn't it? The high tide lifts all boats. So it's like we all rise as someone rises. All right, so now we're going into the human consciousness scale. So it's like where we're vibrating at right now. So this is from Dr. David Hawkins, and he developed a map of human consciousness. And so he did it from 0 to 1,000. So 1,000, of course, is the high vibration, and 0 is low vibration, which people who are low vibration, not fun to be around, whereas higher vibration people, we want to be around them. They're joyful and they uplift us. All right, so this is the level of fear. People living under dictatorship rule or those involved in an abusive relationship find themselves at this level. There is a sense of paranoia here where you think everyone is out to get you. Suspicion and defensiveness are common. And maybe we don't think everybody's out to get us, but we might feel intimidated or not safe. Age 16 comes up at that, related to that. And 20. All right. All right, so we're clearing that we jumped up to 330 now. So this is the level of willingness. So seeing life as one big possibility is the cornerstone of those operating here. No longer are you satisfied with complacency. You strive to do your best at whatever task you've undertaken. You begin to develop self-discipline and willpower and learn the importance of sticking to a task till the end. Okay. All right, so that's brought up our vibration much higher. So it's like when you're in a higher vibratory state, you're more able to, I guess, hear the divine messages that you can be inspired to hear and do the things that you're divinely inspired to do, and to feel that it's worthwhile to do and that you're going to be assisted in doing that. All right, so still feeling the difficulty to go away for a weekend. What's stopping you? Again, something from age 8. The inability to claim one's own power. So not feeling like you have the ability to use your power or to accept your power or to use it wisely. So yeah, still age 8. Okay, now we're going to jump up into the 10th chakra. So this one is about our connection to the solar system, and also it's like integrating all the polarities of life. So day, night, masculine, feminine, joy, pain, fear and faith, and getting the best out of both. All right, what's coming up here is impulsive behavior and decisions. So sometimes we might spontaneously go away for a weekend, or are you a person that more likely would plan it and think about it and think about what would be best? All right. And also, it's weakened by pride in our own achievements. So, there's nothing wrong with having pride in your own achievements, but also trusting that we're here to do things for a reason and that we are divinely inspired. And if we're following the inspiration that we received, that will move forward in what we're doing. And so, it's even more powerful than just us alone. All right. I love all parts of my personality. So, there are some bits that we think, oh, I could do without that. But, the things that are our weaknesses are able to become our strengths if we let them. So I let go of the feeling that I'll miss out on experiencing something. FOMO, definitely have FOMO. Do you have FOMO? Are there things that you're worried you're going to miss out on? I exist and rejoice. So exist is strong, rejoice not so strong. So generational problem here, mum's side, mum's mum. The women on mum's side of the family, like 16 generations of women. All right, so not allowing themselves to rejoice. It's more just existing, just surviving. So we want to do better than that. We want to actually thrive and to feel like we can do what we're here to do. Okay, so now the value of patience. Are we patient? How often do we get impatient with our children, partners, and work colleagues because they don't meet our expectation? We want them to change and change now. The reality of the situation is that change is actually required of the person being impatient. If we're impatient, then something needs to be cleared and the trigger deactivated. So, by clearing generational patterns and identifying the opportunity to shift our perception, patience becomes a natural state of being. So, who would like more patience? I think we all could do with more patience. All right, I'm patient with myself when I make mistakes. I'm grateful for the patience my family have with me. I could definitely say yes to that one. I am patient under pressure. All right, and also the value of joy. It's like allowing yourselves to experience joy, which of course is the high vibration, isn't it? All right, I release my stuck emotions of feeling lost, helplessness, and the feeling of disgust, whether it was my emotions or another's. So sometimes we can be sensitive to other people's emotions, can be our family members or people that we work with or live with. All right, I replace all negativity surrounding myself and others with positive energy, and I practice this daily to strengthen my ability to remain positive regardless of what is going on around me. And I think that was definitely challenged during the COVID times. We were, being inundated with negativity to help us comply, so that we felt that we didn't have the opportunity to be positive and to be strong and to be loving and to be kind. So it's like coming back to who we really are and how we really want to show love and kindness to people around us. So I fortify this. I have strong filters and I'm able to observe other people's energy without having to feel the emotions and be dragged down by it. So we can encourage someone, isn't it? We can smile at someone, we can give them a flower or, drop them a little note or a text or something to help lift other people up without falling into the hole with them. I release any negative feelings and emotions that are around me and remain vibrating at my optimal vibrational level, because you do want to be operating as high as you can manage. Okay, and then we're going into the value of trust. Basic mistrust can sometimes be a reflection of our belief that you have to do life all by yourself, that you are on your own. Trust, in a nutshell, is the knowledge that you do not have to do life all by yourself. And I think that is one of the most important things that we need to realize. Often there are generational patterns stuck within our family. We agreed before we came to Earth that we would be part of the solution. And the people that went before us that also understand this problem would definitely be on our side. And often our children and other relatives are here to help carry this difficulty. I trust my intuition with unwavering security. I trust my body's ability to return to full health. I trust those who have made mistakes in the past and give them a second chance. Now, doesn't mean we allow them another chance to abuse us. We still protect ourselves, but we give them a chance to try and improve. So, every thought creates form at some level. So every thought, every word, every action is coming right back at you. So it's like important to get clear on what we really feel and what we want, and to make sure that that's mirrored in what we're saying and how we're saying it. All right. So sometimes we say I am, and you can fill in the blank. So example could be I am always late, I'm stressed, I'm so tired, I'm sick, whatever we might be telling ourselves. And so when we tell ourselves these things, especially the negative ones, it's like we're giving this program to our unconscious mind or our subconscious mind, and then it will give us what we keep saying. So it's like you've got to be really careful what you say and what you're thinking about continuously. So your subconscious mind does not distinguish right from wrong or reality in any form. If you tell it you are stressed, then that is the program it runs, and the more stress is what you will get. So the mind and the ego will always try to define what you are. It will always want to finish the sentence. If we're consciously aware of those thoughts that keep presenting themselves, we can clear them and integrate new positive statements of intention. Our ultimate aim is to say, I am, and not be tempted to finish that sentence, but to begin. We could try some of these ones. I am abundance. I am divine. I am source. I am light. So we want to feel, if just to be content to be, I am, just to be who we are and to be a being of light, and know that we're here for a particular purpose in life, and that there's no mistake in our being here, no matter the circumstances of our birth. It was divinely timed, and we are here at this particular time on Earth too, to be in this war that's going on and to be part of the solution. So if we say, I'm okay with who I am, that's good. I'm okay with who I am becoming is not so happy. So are you becoming better? Mostly we improve as we get older. Sometimes we can get a bit more crusty. So generational baggage on being crusty from your dad. So just dad. All right, and we're going to go back into the crown chakra. It's okay for me to have faith in things I cannot see. So, for example, maybe you can't see that you can get a weekend away, but if you have faith that you know this is what's needed for you and that it would be helpful to you and to your family, then it's like that's what we're going to focus on and trust that we will be led how to get there. I'm greater than any possession or relationship I have. I'm no longer attached to my problems. I'm intelligent and spiritual. My electrical circuitry and brain chemistry work in harmony for my highest good. And sometimes we can get a bit frazzled and feel like our brain's fried because of our, crazy life. So it's like allowing ourselves to have that getaway, to tune back into who we really are, ground ourselves and allow ourselves just to be. I allow myself to be peaceful and balanced. So that doesn't hold yet. So generational baggage here, dad's side, dad's mum, and the women on dad's mum's side of the family. 17 generations. Okay, so I'm allowing myself to be peaceful and balanced. So that's much better. Let's say that life works out for me. That doesn't hold right now. I'm age 16 and 20 and 73. So that's older than me. So, okay. So life works out for me. It's better. Okay. So, just a little. So we've got our next Energy Works get together on the 12th of October. Had tried to plan for a little getaway in September, so haven't finalised any details yet. So stay tuned. Have you got a desire to go anywhere in particular? If you'd like to get away for a few days with like-minded people, where would you go? What would you like to do? Anyway, I'm hoping that helps you feel clearer about getting away for a weekend and feeling like you can go and recharge your battery and that you can put life back into perspective and to see life as it really is rather than see it as this struggle that we get stuck in, and to see your growth and to see that you're actually making progress and that you're a better person than you were. Anyway, any other questions or concerns or other bits of your body that are complaining? Now's the time to speak up before we close our call. All right. Well, thank you for being on the call. Let me know if you get stuck at all. You can send me a message if you feel that there are things stuck there for you that haven't shifted yet, or if you need a little bit help to have an extra shift, let me know. Anyway, if not, have a great day. Okay, see you.